As far as I'm concerned, I've gotten almost everything that I wanted to do with this playthrough. Yeah. I guess the only other thing, and why I got Gravios armor, the only other thing is to face the other black dragon, the other elder dragon. And I guess the stream's going to go a little overtime, if only by a few minutes. But here it is. I'm going to wear... Gravios is the best armor I can wear against a Fatalis, sort of. And that's the monster I'm going to face. Question is, which Fatalis? Oh wait, can I even do this quest if my hunter rank isn't high enough? Oh, yes I can. Okay, time for one of the forbidden dragons. Oh yeah, I heard that, I heard of a speedrunner who did, solo dual swords Fatalis. But I'm just gonna use the lance because my goal in this playthrough was to pick a new weapon and stick with it all the way. So here it is. The better version of the Forest and Hills music. Anyway, I don't expect to survive, much less last the in-game timer of this quest. Because I've never fought Fatalis, even in the other Monster Hunter games. I have a general sense of what it does, but, you know. I might stand a better chance with a heavy bowgun, I think, or probably dual swords. I didn't really bring any items to help me, so... Oh yeah, it's only 15 minutes, but I don't think I'm gonna last. Do I want to go back to... I feel like I want to go back to the supply box. But maybe I'll allow myself to be carded once before I do that. It's getting ready. Well, it's not hitting me yet. There it is. Actually, I wonder if Fatalis has a dragon attack, right? Like, I didn't pick Gravios armor for nothing, did I? Because Gravios is, got a fire weakness, of all things. Who would have thought that the monster that lives in fire would have a fire weakness? I don't know. Yeah. Let's see if I can last 15 minutes. Let's see if I can go the distance. Flash bombs even do anything out of Fatalis? No, I didn't think so. Oh. It's so weird. This is such a weird design, and I kind of love it, like how unnatural it is. There we go. Oh yeah, I know the Hornitar and Vespoid armors both have Dragon Res, but they have much higher fire resistance. Fire weakness, I mean. That said, you're not likely to survive even one of those fireballs from my guess. Let's get a map just so that I have some idea of what I'm looking at. And, you know, die to the Forbidden Dragon. I think the, oops. There we go. I think the, what is it? Oops. I meant to, sorry, Fatalis, I'm gonna be right back. I meant to eat my rations first. Oh, you used, like, the Hornitar armor for Solo Blade Master? That makes sense. Okay. Oh, that's right. I may as well try and get over to the, Oh, can I not get to the, Dragonator from here? I guess not. So let's see. Going underneath Fatalis seems to be ill-advised. It's got some pretty hard scales on that arm of his. I know it likes to whip its tail around, so the tail's a bad idea too. And it's just going to shoot fireballs. But if I'm smart about it, I can avoid them. There we go. Incidentally, I don't main Lance, but I've been playing Lance for all of the offline quests. But normally I would be maining a greatsword, which I suspect wouldn't be great for this quest. Let's see. Do you take damage to your head? Yes, you do. So far I've been bouncing off of all of your body parts. Oh, that's bad. I didn't know what it was going to be, but I knew it was going to be bad. What's your problem, Fatalis? At least Lao Shan was pretty chill until we made it angry. Fatalis is just angry right away. Boy, and I bet that tail whipping around while it's landing is a danger too, isn't it? What? Oh, I love this guy's design. It's just creepy and weird and unnatural, and I love it. Okay. Is the tail gonna get me? No, not yet. Ugh, look at it. Oh, I see. I was a little confused because you can see the Dragonator in the cutscene, and I was thinking, oh, sure, like I should be able to use it, I guess. But, yeah, that makes sense. As if it wasn't hard enough, they limit the Dragonator to only one stage. Boy, I would guess that Fatalis has a weak underbelly, but it's just gonna and the attack doesn't go off. I've been having this problem. I've been having this problem with the Monster Hunter 1 controls, just not drawing the weapon half the time. And it hasn't gotten me killed by Fatalis, surprisingly. Even though by all rights it should have. Naturally, Monster Hunter needs to humble you. After the incredible success that was my earlier hunts tonight, I'm being like trolled by the big Elder Dragon Fatalis. As only an Elder Dragon can troll. By, you know, kind of threatening to do its really big damage, but otherwise being unable to be hit. Yeah. It almost, I wonder if, because Fatalis was, well, I guess it was on disc. The fact that I'm able to access this at all means that Fatalis was developed alongside the rest of the game. Because I was about to say that it feels like this is a monster designed to react to people using the lance for everything. But clearly that's not the case because they developed it already. But yeah, I agree Lance is really good. I mean, I haven't managed to do a successful headlock on anything other than a Yankuku, but I know that's the big thing with Lance. Oops. Boy, I'm just getting tossed around. And here comes a fireball, or no? Oops. Dang it. I mean, I wouldn't have survived even if I did do the drawing attack, but for some reason I was still doing. It made me do the standing draw. How embarrassing. Yeah. Yeah, I can totally believe the Lance is OP for MH1, but I was pleasantly surprised to when I was using the Greatsword, it felt super familiar. Even though it's totally different, and the analog stick controls didn't hurt the Greatsword as much as it hurts like Sword and Shield or the Lance. Because the Greatsword is so slow that you have all this time to make sure you're doing the right direction and everything. Huh. That's the biggest red bar I've ever seen. That's what I get for using low rank armor at the end boss quest, though. Whoa! High frames. High frames for the win. Or for the survival, I guess. Because there's no way I'm gonna win. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess Fatalis is saving its really good attacks for when it actually gets low on health, which is not likely to happen tonight. Okay. Oh, come on. Jeez, I'm hitting the analog stick, I swear I am. And it's just not going through. So I think I've got to call it there for Monster Hunter 1. This is quite a journey. And, you know, I came into this pretty pessimistic. One of the reasons I started streaming it is because I thought I wouldn't have played it on its own. I thought it was pretty clunky, and I wasn't going to enjoy it like other games in the series. But I've come around, I think, partly from the mere exposure effect. This game is a lot more palatable. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought, and I really like the lance more than I thought I would. Because I'm not usually a big fan of shields and blocking in these games. Hence the greatsword. But that's all for now. It's about time for me to sign off, and next time, this coming Monday, you can expect to see me start a brand new adventure with the hero of Kokoto, Elancebeth. That's right. I named my character for the weapon that I insist on using. Elancebeth is going to hop onto, I should say, the island of Moga, and we're going to do Monster Hunter Tri-Ultimate, a game which I have finished high rank, but I never got to G. So that'll be an interesting experience, and for me it'll be more pleasant, because I really hate these controls.